Hey there everybody, it's Mark Crilley back with another how to draw video. I did a video a while back about how to draw hoodies. I really enjoyed doing that one, so I thought why not do another one. There's always more things you can cover within any given subject, and so I'm going to start by showing how to draw a chibi character wearing a hoodie. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this area and get into it. Okay, so you can see I started to lightly indicate the outlines of a chibi character, and you could go ahead and plug in your own character for this lesson. You don't need to feel like you have to copy exactly what I have here, but let's go ahead and start drawing the hoodie. She's got the hoodie up and over the top of her head, and you can see I'm doing sort of like a slight angle there at the top. I find that helps in terms of conveying the sense of that opening, especially she's in a sort of a three-quarter view. So if you can get these lines at the top and then these two lines on the sides to kind of come together, just down at a point right, around the chin, these, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines all together are kind of forming that basic shape of the opening of her hoodie. That must be a hexagon. It's got to be. It's not a pentagon. It's certainly not an octagon. In any case, let's go ahead and draw the rest of her hood here. Now, you can make this really huge if you want to. I'm kind of going, hopefully not too exaggerated. And I like to put a little bit of a line right across the center of any hood that I draw, so that it shows sort of the surface that it's turning in space. And I find that just that one little added line there can help to convey the surface. Now, I thought I would try something different with this that I didn't do, definitely, in my previous video, and that was to do some cute little ears, like teddy bear ears or whatever on the top. Chibi characters, let's face it, it's all about the cute. It's all about the cute. When you're doing chibi, you gotta bring the cute. So I'm doing the ears here with the guy in Brooklyn who's really into chibi characters. Yeah, chibi. I'm all about the chibi. Anyway, so I do the ears, making sure that they are at the same level. That's one thing to pay attention to. Although, since this is 3/4, she's sort of turned away from us. This ear is going to be slightly larger than the other. And, there's all kinds of different ways. You could even do bunny ears or whatever. But I decided to go for this sort of classic teddy bear shape. They almost look like donuts jammed into the surface of the hood, if that helps you to remember that. And then we're coming down here. I'm going to add a couple of these pull strings. They taught me last time in the comments section what these are called. I hope it was pull strings. I am notorious for just never knowing the name for anything. And they teach me, my good patient viewers, they teach me everything and then I promptly forget. Anyway, this is supposed to be mainly about the hoodies, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you, since it's a cute little chibi character, show you the whole rest of this, hoodie outfit that she's wearing, not just the actual hood itself, and show you how we can add just a few little extra lines here, wrinkles, across the elbow area, say, just to sort of finish off that feeling of this being cloth. And then I always like to just very lightly indicate the tips of the hands, like they're sort of almost coming out of the very edge of the cuff, so you barely see them. That kind of adds to the cuteness, I think. In any case, I'm going to go ahead now and switch to my black Prismacolor to do the final line work and take this to the end. But of course, as I always do, whether people like it or not, I'm going to do it in time-lapse so as to get a bunch of things into this video. Alright, so that just about takes care of it for this drawing here, except, of course, for the blushies. Can't forget those, or my viewers will revolt and come after me. I have noticed with a lot of chibi blushies, though, that instead of being the sort of series of lines, very often they're these little ovals, sort of pale pinkish ovals if you're doing full color, or in my case, it ends up being just sort of the gray of the pencil lead. But let's go ahead and move on to the next drawing.